Okay, so I'm going to show you the power of MCP. So I'll just ask a plain question. So can you find me water data sets Saskatchewan in CSV format? Okay, so this is like this is the amazing part. So you see how it asks me what is Saskatchewan data, right? Um, so it basically goes on and searches data sets, and it found 27 data sets for Saskatchewan, and they have multiple formats and stuff, right? And it just lists the top one. So what we can do is, okay, can you get me database schema for the third data set in this list? So it basically, so what it did was it got that ID, like the number 3 ID, right? And then what it's doing is it's going to query it. So it's going to run like a MCP server on top of it. So yeah, so it basically gives you all the description and stuff, and then you can just click it and download it. So like rather than going on in 10 places and finding data, like you can basically integrate something like this on your Claude, which is like very easy to do. You can just go in, and once we make this production ready and public, anyone can go in and download. So I'll go and like this is a CSV format, CSV format, CSV format, TXT format. It's in English, it's French as well, right? Like you can go on and view what it says, right? Like so it's basically the same thing. The one that we had for CSV, I can just open it, and then it takes me to this page where I can download it and stuff. So the main data is this one, actual water quality measurements, long term and stuff. And then yeah, it basically gives me all this links and stuff. So yeah, so this is very like cool because now you don't have to go on and find like data sets on your own. Like we can just basically query it, and we can, so this is just like a prototype, but we can scale it like indefinitely for multiple stuff. If we have open APIs for like all these data sets that are out there, like we can make MCP servers day in and day out, and then make data more accessible. So yeah, that's cool. And then I can basically have another MCP server which automatically downloads the data from the URL that this has generated, and then you can query within that data of like what's happening and all of that stuff. So yeah, like the possibilities are endless, but this is super cool. And I'm running this in my Copilot, um, and you can also run it in your Chat GPT and all of that sort of situation. But yeah, like as this is in development mode, so that's why I'm testing it in my Copilot.